So today I am Kuna from Kuna's Horizon. Again I am here to tell you something about pronouns. But before that, again I want to tell you that please subscribe the channel for the upliftment of the channel. This way makes the channel powerful, and then view the videos from the starting till the ending. This will make you know about the thing, about the summary of the thing which I want to tell you, which I want to teach you, and comment in the comment box. This will make the videos more improvised manner, and you can gain and learn more and more from that video. So see here, today I am going to tell you about pronoun. What is pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used in the place of a noun. A pronoun is a word that is used in the place of a noun. Pronouns are substitutions for nouns to avoid the repetition of the names and those things which are known as the nouns. To avoid the repetition of the noun, the word which is used, that is known as pronoun. So pronoun is a word used in the place of a noun. So say for example, if he is used in the place of Ramesh, father, man, etc. Similarly, she is used in the place of Seema, sister, woman, etc. Because she is a female person. She denotes to a female person. But in the above case, he denotes to a male person. Male person means Ramesh, father, man, etc. Similarly, it is used in the place of chair, table, fan, lion, etc. Any object or anything any object, in place of any object we use it. Similarly, they, this is a plural pronoun. They is used in the place of plural pronouns like man, and in the plural form is men, man, and woman, women, women. Similarly, in the place of women, boys, girls, and for all those things we collectively used they, because pronoun is a substitution of noun, because it is used in the sentence as the noun will not be used in the repetitive manner. Next, for the kinds of pronouns. Next, we will move to the kinds of pronouns. Kinds of pronouns. There are 8 kinds of pronouns. Number 1, that is personal pronoun. Number 2, that is demonstrative pronoun. Number 3, that is interrogative pronoun. Number 4, that is reflexive and emphasizing pronoun. Number 5, that is indefinite pronoun. Number 6, that is relative pronoun. And number 7, that is distributive pronoun. Number 8, possessive pronoun. So what is the first type of pronoun? What is the first type of pronoun? The first type of pronoun which I have told you, that is the personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is further divided into 3 categories: first person, second person, and third person. First person, second person, and third person. So first person denotes to I, me, mine, we, us, ours. These all are first used in place of for the first person pronoun. Then in second person, you and yours. Then the third person is he, she, it, they, him, they, its, theirs. So remember, the pronoun, the first person is I or mine, and the second person is you and yours. And leaving this first person and second person, whatever words we get in noun is the third person. So for the definition of the first person, the pronoun which refers to the person or person speaking are of first person. The pronoun which refer to the person or persons speaking are of first person pronoun. Then the second person the pronoun which refer to the person or persons speaking to are of second person. So the third person pronoun, the pronoun which refer to the person or thing spoken of are of third person. Then to summarize, what I can say you that I is first person, you are second person, and leaving I and you, the rest persons are third person. So this is known as third person. Then the reflexive pronoun and emphasizing pronouns. Reflexive pronoun and emphasizing pronoun. That is also of three categories. Number one, the first person, that is myself, ourself, my, mine, my, own, our. Again I am telling you, the first person reflexive pronoun are myself, ourself, my, mine, my, own, our. Then for the second person is then themselves, yourself, yourselves, thine, the own, thine, own, your own, their own, your own. That is themselves, yourself, themselves, yourself, and the themselves, yourself, thine, own, your own. That is known as the second person. Then the third person is the rest of the others. Himself, herself, itself, themselves, his own, her own, its own, their own. These all are reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun indicates that the subject and the object refer to the same person or thing. In case of the reflexive pronouns, indicate that the subject and the object refer to the same person or thing. So this is known as reflexive pronoun. As I shall speak myself to my teacher. This is an example of emphasizing pronoun. You hurt yourself. That is an example of emphasizing pronouns. Yeah, emphasizing pronouns are used with noun or a pronoun for the sake of emphasizes, as I myself want to get rid of him. I myself, I, and then myself, and then again we ourselves heard him saying so. We ourselves heard him saying so. So this is known as the used with noun or a pronoun. All the emphasizing pronouns are used with noun or a pronoun for the sake of emphasis. As again I am repeating the examples. I myself want to get rid of him. We ourselves heard him saying so. We ourselves heard him saying so. So this is known as reflexive pronoun. Then again demonstrative pronoun. What do you mean by demonstrative pronoun? Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out the persons or things for which they stand. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out the person or thing for which it is used. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out the person or things for which they stand. For example, demonstrative pronouns are this, that, those, these. This, that, those, these. So this is my pen, that is yours. That means this and that are demonstrative pronoun. Again, these are our pens and those are yours. That means this is a demonstrative pronoun and those also is a demonstrative pronoun. Then the third category is finished. Now for the fourth category, indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns are those which refer to pronouns or things in a group, which refers to persons or things in a group. They refer to any particular persons or things. Again I am telling you, indefinite pronouns are those which refer to persons or things in a group. They refer to any particular person or thing. Some are fortune favorites. Some are fortune's favorites. That means some is here indefinite. That some is not known. It is indefinite. It may be his fortune or it may not be his fortune, but it is known as indefinite. Many of these eggs are rotten. Many of these eggs are rotten. That means many is indefinite, but we don't know how many eggs are rotten. So it is indefinite. Few risks, dangers. Few risk, danger means some of them risk the danger. Means how many risk the danger we don't know. We don't know whether it may be 1, 2 or 10 or many. But so it is indefinite pronoun. Next is distributive pronoun. Distributive pronouns are those which show that person or things are taken singly or in separate groups. Person or things are taken singly or in separate groups. These pronouns are always singular and as such are always followed by a verb in singular. Remember, these pronouns are always singular and as such are always followed by a verb in a singular. As each girl won a prize. As many girls are there, all the girls won the prize. This means, so each is a distributive pronoun. Each girl won the prize. Means we don't know how many girls are there, but as many girls are there, all of them won the prize. Won a prize. So each is a distributive pronoun. Either of the roads leads to Mysore. Either of the road leads to Mysore. That means there may be more than one or there may be only one. But both of them lead to only one country. That is Mysore. So either is a distributive pronoun. Neither of the boys is dependable. None of the boys are dependable. So it is distributive. So none of the boys, neither of the boys are dependable. That means neither is a distributive pronoun. Then interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used for asking questions. For asking question. If anybody is asking you any question, that means he is interrogating you. He is interrogating you. So these are some of the examples. Who spoiled the cloth? Who spoiled the cloth? Somebody is asking the question. Who spoiled the cloth? So it is interrogative. Whose book is this? Whose book is this? Which is your cell phone? What is your father doing? What is your father doing? Then these all are the questions asked by somebody to somebody else. So that is an interrogative pronoun. That means interrogative pronouns are the statements which are asked to somebody else. That means those are the questions asked to somebody else. It means they are interrogating somebody. That means they are asking questions to somebody. So it is an interrogative pronoun. Then relative pronoun. A relative pronoun is one that only stands for a noun but also joins the sentences. When two sentences are joined for a noun by using a noun without repeating a noun, that is known as relative pronouns. Without using a noun, the words which joins two sentences are known as relative pronoun. She is the lady who taught me English. That means she is the lady taught me English is another sentence, and both the sentences are joined by using a word who. So who is a relative pronoun. Here is the watch that you like. Yeah, here is the watch. That is one sentence. And you like it. That is another sentence. When two sentences merge, we want to use a word to merge them to make them one sentence. That is, here is the watch that you like. All that glitters is not gold. That means all the shining objects are not gold. All the shining objects is a sentence, and the gold is another sentence. So for that thing, all that glitters is not gold. Good help those who help themselves. God help them. God help those who help themselves. God help those. This is one sentence. Then, and who help themselves is another sentence. So both the sentences are used. God help those who help themselves. So those is an relative pronoun. Those is a relative pronoun. So always remember, a relative pronoun is one that not only stands for a noun but also joins the sentence. Then the last one is possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun is, the examples of possessive pronouns are mine, yours, ours, theirs, and etc. So this is all about the pronouns. So all of you view the channel so that you can understand the pronouns nicely and do whatever the exercise has been given, so that you can go through the pronoun video and understand the pronoun nicely. If you have any doubts, if you have any comments, give it in the comment box. I will clear it, and I will, if I have done any mistake, then I will rectify it. But remember, before that, never forget to subscribe. Never forget to subscribe. Subscribe the channel. Make the channel powerful. Then only you will gain the maximum. And comment in the box. Then only you can get a good knowledge without any mistakes. So with this, I myself Kuna from Kuna's Origin, completing the chapter pronouns. So this is all about the pronouns. Okay, thank you.